Hello and welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I'm looking at some Hot Wheels mainline cars that I've been able to pick up over the last, over a month now. Kind of been hanging on to these and as you can see, I've got a lot of them. These are all 2025 releases, I believe, and majority of these I am going to open. So start with a couple that we won't. I will probably open this keyring we've got. Excuse me. Red one. I've got a silver one as well. I'm not into collecting all of the different key rings, but I figured, you know what, I actually don't mind the looks of this. I got the previous silver one for a Porsche diorama to sit on top of the car yard that I'm making. Out the front. Yep, throw that one around. Got a black base on this one. 911 Carrera 2023. Actually looks really good. I don't know if I'm going to put it on my keys. It may also end up on the diorama, but we'll pop that one in a parking space for now. Also, I picked up my first Formula One car, the Williams. It's the only one I've seen on the shelf, so the local collectors near me have been picking them up and getting them quicker than I can get. But I am going to open this because I am going to hopefully pick up, what is it, a 6-pack or something you can get with a whole bunch of different cars in it. I might be able to see if I can get all of the teams. Actually looks pretty good. Quite solid. I don't think we're going to lose the parts that go up and over. They're quite a hard plastic. Not much on the back. Underneath, 2024. Just Formula One collection. That's all it's saying. But that's going to make it into my collection. On the other side, though, is the 68 Lotus Type 49. I think we had the green one of this last year, and there was a 4 and a 5. Well, I picked up the 5 in red in this. This one I'm going to keep sealed. So we're going to keep this one in a clamshell pack as a collector, but hang on, let's get a little bit more closer detail, see what we got on there before we pack it away. Not too much different to the green ones. I didn't open the green ones either, they're being kept, so that's for keeping. But I'm going to make my way through these packs. I only have 4 of the standard size, and these are for the more premiums, but we're going to come through and see what we got here. Another coloured, it almost looks like a colour shift, maybe it's my lighting, but a gold slash champagne coloured 89 Mercedes-Benz 560. So I think we've got red and black in this already. And since I'm opening my others, I'm going to open this one as well. So let's get a closer look, see what we got. Under the lights, it does change colour. A bit more of a silver and a gold look. Actually, you can see it on the camera too. So it's not just my eyes. This is like a colour shifting. A plastic base on this one. 550 made in Malaysia, 2022 copyright on that. Still well done at the back with the AMG. I think they go well with the others. Sunroof looks like it's slightly up. Front's actually all there, as in painted. I like it. Moving on. Some Corvette muscle. What's this? Gasser. So this is more like a drag car, isn't it? Hot Wheels reverse rake. So front wheels up. Numbers on the back if you want to have a look. I've got a few Corvettes that I've kept, and this is actually a good card. I think I might actually keep that one sealed for now and put it with my other American muscle. But having a look at it, I think it's actually really well done. In the matte grey, chrome interior. Hasn't got the front lights painted. That's something that could actually get done. And it is 2021. So I have seen these in other colours, but I'm going to put that one aside for now. My JDM have a feeling I already got a second one of these, so I'm going to open this. It is a 95 Mazda RX-7 Drift. Let's get this guy open. It's going to be included in my JDM set diorama with the 95 number on it. No lights painted in the rear. That's going to have to get a little bit of a work on it to clean it up. Very nice. I'm going to keep these nice and short because I got a lot of them. The 94 Audi Avant RS2 in white. So we've already got, what have we got now? Black, green, red. Well, it's actually more of a maroon coloured. So now I've got white. I've got a couple of these. One for open, one for pack away to keep a collection. Paint looks a little rough on this, but the front's all there, as in our lights and even the indicator lights. I do like these. They've come out quite well. They've not left them unpainted all the way around. So how long have these been out for now? 2020. So I've got a bunch of colours here. Yeah, white one looks good. That'll be added to my collection. Also picked up a Ford Escort, not something I can keep. Cards already bent. Wasn't planning on doing that. It's going to be part of my rally set. So number 17. Let's actually open that. Hang on, it's a Compact Kings. Okay. Go with my Ford Sierra and other rally cars, which we'll probably have to put all in their own diorama. Now we've got a yellowish orange interior. It also looks like it's got a scratch across the windscreen. I don't think you can see that on the camera. None of the lights are painted. Definitely going to have to get the paintbrush out on this. Decals on the side are all there though, and nothing on the rear. That's a bit of a shame. A bit harder to see in black, but nice car. Put that one aside. Let's put that somewhere safe, doesn't fall down. Now a few pickup trucks slash Silver Series in yellow, the Surf's Up. I'm going to open all of these. I've got a couple of these Blazers. One for keeps, one for open. It's a good card, but it's still going to get opened. Alright. Hopefully I remember to get rid of that sneeze. I had a quick sneeze there. A bit of cardboard dust. I do like these. They've got some really nice design and shape to them. Chevrolet all over the back there. Even the lights are completed. It is a full black interior. Let's see if I can get a light on this. It does have a silver floor though. You can see, yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit bright. But the black seats, well done. Coming around to the front. Front's not painted. But you got your silver front grille. And underneath, now these have been around for a while, haven't they? Is it 2024? Okay. That one's actually really well done. I do like it's got that blazer on the side. Even the door handle's painted. Very nice. Let's pop those in the next line. Hot Wheels Silver Series Custom 62 Chevy pickup. As it says there. Now, there's a few of these. You've got the Custom 77 Dodge van. I think I've already shown that on a previous one. And also the Volkswagen Caddy. I didn't bother with the Baja or the fantasy car there, Surf Crate. It was not my style, but I did like the looks of this, and I did buy it in order to open. Even though the whole background thing there is very nice, I don't think I'm going to keep it. A bit harder to open. There we go. Thank you. When I say keep it, I mean the art on the packaging is awesome, but I do like these. Look at that. Yeah, lights are actually painted in there. Very good. Wheels are definitely deep dished in that. And this is upside down. 2015. Wow, this one's actually been around for a while. I've not picked up any of these. Don't know if I've ignored them. But I'm liking the white and cream or pale yellow look to that one. Sits on the ground there quite low. 78 Dodge Little Red Express truck. I think I've got another one like this in some other paint. Have a look. Put this one down. I like the colour scheme on this. The white with the gold, black, red. Looks very good. Pipes up the side. Kind of look like they're in a bit of a ash grey, not a complete black. There's grey underneath, but it's a darker grey on the side for the pipes. Actually, well done. Rear end lights are not painted. That's actually not too hard to do though. A couple of little dots on either end. It is a 2023. I don't remember what the other one was. I'll have to go and have a look through my collection, especially when we get them on the dioramas. Front grille not being painted on that one. Alright, an 83 Chevy Silverado. I decided, yep, this one's coming in my collection as well. I like the artwork. 157 or 250 on this one. There's your numbers. But I'm going to open it. What is it? It's a Hot Wheels Hot Trucks. Yeah, I think it'll actually go quite well. Now, I am trying to stick with just a few different categories. I've got the Porsche, Mustang, and Audi, and JDM, American Muscle, and now pickup trucks, and Formula One. So, yeah, getting a lot of them. You definitely can see all the way through. There's a gap there. That container could probably get with a paint job. That would probably look good in, depends on what it is. It's a fuel tank or something. But, you know, bright red. Probably actually would come up quite well. We've got 2021. Yep. Silverado. It looks really nice. Now, I picked up a couple of these. This is Chevy El Camino in a matte black. And I like the detail on the back of this. Now, I picked up a couple. There's a Fast and Furious set. And I think they did really well. So it's a mainline Fast and Furious set. It does have a line on the windscreen there. I wonder if that's not going to show up in the picture. Silver grille is not very prominent. It's a grey plastic, same as what's inside the interior. But you got the door handle painted. And El Camino on the back side, and also on the very back tailgate. That's actually really nice. A couple of bars down the back there. I've got a few El Caminos now. So what is this? Where's the copyright? That's hard to read. 2022, I think. Very nice. Pop that with our guys there. Now, moving on to some American Muscle. Picked this one up just last week. So some of these I've had for more than a month. This one I had not seen before. It's a custom 18 Ford Mustang. Now, I don't know if I've got this in a different color or this is the first time it's been released. There's its number. But I am going to open it because I've got a full collection of Mustangs now. Actually got a whole bunch sealed too. But, what have we got, our 60 on this? 60 years of Mustang, is it? Now, no front lights are painted. Well, that is hard to see. Let's get some light on it. There we go. Massive white wheels. Is that a Ford Performance written on the side? Hang on, get that like that. Black interior, blue glass. If you notice that the glass is blue on that. It's a Michelin on the back. And no rear lights painted. So that probably could get a little bit of a touch up done there as well. Let's put you in the back there with the other guys. Now, black Mustang. 67 Mustang in black. We've got a couple other colours in this car. Muscle Mania. comes up as. There's the number for it. I have picked up a few of these in different colours. It's got a matte black bonnet, hood for the Americans, with Ford written across it. But the rest of it is shiny black. Can we get a little bit brighter on that too? Yeah, that'll actually show it. So see a matte black bonnet. Lights are not done in the front though. They will be when I'm finished with it. White stripe down the side, Hot Wheels, no rear lights. Black, grey plastic underneath. R7520. So it's not even come up as a Mustang. Get that back on the camera, sorry. That's interesting. They didn't even put Ford Mustang on it. Nor did they put what year it was. Huh. Go check my others on that. But I'm happy to have that one. 67 Shelby GT. Now I picked up a few of these to do some modifications. But they showed up on my shelf. Actually, this one was quite easy to get. Like there were lots of them. The 428 cubic inch written on the bonnet / hood for Americans. Black insert for the center grille. 67, some decent colours. Hot Wheels in the back quarter. Stripes that run all the way down. No lights painted at the rear. So I've got one that I'm going to keep as is, this one here. And I've grabbed one or two more. One for collection, one to paint. And we'll pop that on a future video where we actually modify it. Blue coloured 96 Dodge Viper GTS. Now I think from memory I've got another colour, maybe a red one of these. I have to look at my collection. But I did like the looks of this. Headlights are all on there. The white stripes all the way down. It's the right colour with this blue. Just looks right. Even a Viper license plate. See if I can get that lit up better and in focus. Actually a bit hard to get that to focus. Yeah. Hang on, let's press that. No, it went dark. Okay. Dodge Viper 2025. Okay, so maybe I don't have this one. Maybe I've got others. So this is actually copyright 25. License 25 and copyright 25. So this is a brand new casting, is it? Maybe I've got the older shaped Dodge Vipers. I'll have to go and look at my collection on that. Alright, put another stand aside. Ford Model A Custom 31. It looks good. I thought, yeah, I'm going to get that. It's in a matte black rat race type thing. And to be honest, this is actually a good card. I'm going to keep this one sealed for now. With the 43 and a CC. And what is that one? It's a M-A-L-L-E, Mully or something, written on the back quarter. On the front, we've got the stripes. In the top, let's get some, there we go. In the top, we've got a clear, almost like a roll cage style thing. Hot Wheels Dirt. And yeah, I'm going to keep that one sealed. I don't have much of a collection of those guys. That'll go with the Stingray that I had before. Now, I did only find one of these 15 Land Rover Defenders, but the idea is to open it. Even though the card is actually pretty good. But I want to actually open this one, so I also have another Defender there. The full back one, but I think I grabbed a couple of those. Alright, let's have a look at this. Yokohama on the side. Advertising. Range Rover on the back quarter. Black interior, very plastic feel though, very light. 2017, so this one's been around for a while. Casting. Let's see if we can get this a little bit in. There we go. And the light. Yeah, 2017. So 15 Land Rover Defender, double cab. Yeah. We'll pop that one in the front. Land Rover Defender 90 with number 68. I'm sure I've got a spare one of these, and if not, well, I'm going to open it anyway. I wasn't necessarily planning on collecting all these Defender 90s, but they are quite a nice looking vehicle. Range Rover on the Land Rover on the front, 68, Defender, Hot Wheels on the side, and what does that say? 4x4? Something or other. A little mark there. Can't quite tell. Got the badge at the back. Yep, very good. Spare wheel on this one. No lights painted or anything on the back. I do like the looks of this though. And I picked up a couple of the Need for Speed Defender ones. They're actually quite nice. Now Ford GT. Number 78 with a Borgia exhaust on it. I bought this one to open, so let's keep going. I have collected a few of these Ford GTs in my open and sealed still. Got the Ford badge right in the front. Looks nice. Orange stripe. All the way down except the back. Much larger wheels on the back as well. Let's have a look at when this one was. 2015. Yeah, this one's been around. This is a GT LM. That's the part that was missing. And none of the rear lights are painted as well. But I think there's just a new paint. I don't know if I've got this particular shape Ford GT or just another one. But yeah. Now, 71 Mustang Funny Car. Yeah, I've been collecting the Mustangs. And I think it is the only one I have. So being a nice smooth card, I'm probably going to put it in a collection and keep it with all my other Mustangs that I've been collecting, which has actually got quite a lot now. 427 on the bonnet / hood, 71 on the side. Something funny, advertising, Goodyear. Can't see what that other word is because the plastic is blurring it a bit. Looks like an AM and an FC or something as well. The Hot Wheels blue Ford. Obviously the gold mags. No rear lights done. And the full Funny Car dragster part underneath. With, how long has this one been around for? Oh, that is really difficult to read. The plastic. Is that 2012? Woohoo. And 20... Oh, hang on, has it been renewed? 2018, I think. So copyright's been there for a while. Mustang, going in my collection. All right, moving on. Another one of these things out of the way. 1970s Dodge Hemi Challenger in purple. I think we picked up a few of these Hemi Challengers over time. This is definitely an opener. Sit them into the American Muscle. This one looks like it's got the Mopar on the front of the bonnet there. And Hemi. Oh, actually, you could hardly see that Hemi in purple. On a matte black center. And it looks like violet colored. Also in a matte color. Yeah. With a very shiny. See if we can get that light on it. Purple. Decent sparkly purple there. Nice. Decals on the side as well. Looking at the front, not painted, all purple. It'll need a touch up. Those wheels definitely suit. Rear end as well, not painted. Could do with a touch up there as well. Alright, moving over to the black pile. So this is, all the cars are black. Eastern Skyline GTR B&R R33. Now, I picked up several of these. I've got one for keeps and a couple more for modifications. One of them I will probably actually remove all the decals the 80s cyberpunk type look to it. And go for a complete black, and then another one to paint whatever colour I like. But this one is going for opening for my JDM garage, as is, non-modified. So, I'll show you guys. It's going to be harder to see. It looks like I've got a HKS there. We definitely need a brighter light on this. Very good. It's a power. It has power written on it. Yep, HKS and power. Okay. And a Yokohama. I like the 5-spoke wheels on it. I've got some extra wheels I'm going to put on mine, my modified version. No lights down the back. That's going to need a help. And it's got a black interior. It's also a right-hand drive, as it should be for these guys. All right, having a look at this. It is a 2017. Hello. There we go. So that one's been around for a while, but these were hard to get. Well, I found 3 of them. I'm sure it was 3, maybe 2. I thought it was 3. And snapped them up, and that's why they're probably hard to get. All right, Lamborghini, 71 Lamborghini Miura. We've had this one in red. Found a black one now with the gold, and it looks absolutely brilliant. Let's see if we can get this light around. There we go. Now I've got more light on this. I grabbed 2 of these, one for the collection and one for putting out on a, well, obviously, a Lamborghini diorama. Now this is plastic down the bottom, not paint. Gold wheels look good. Do have a decal on the side there. Yep, and this is 2017. So these Miuras have been around for a while. I only got the red one recently. I've not been able to find any others. I like how it's painted though on the rear. Decaled. There's another word for it. Someone else can put that in the comments. Can't remember what it is. Printed basically. Alright, Maserati Shamal. This one was in red last year or the year before. I did pick that up. I have decided to pick up another one. Not painted. Sorry guys. Not painted front and rear by the looks of it. Which is a bit lazy, to be honest. It would have been nice to get that. But you know what? They've done the grille. Okay, take back the laziness, but they could do the headlights while you're there. But I guess it keeps the cost down. Okay, the rear does have the Maserati crown. Now, passenger window is down. Driver's window is up. Huh. I wonder what the deal is with that. But it's very hard to show in black. But that one's going on the collection. Alright, Bentley. Bentley has come out with a 2018 Bentley Continental GT3 in black and gold. And this looks awesome. Can't remember if there's a green one of these or white. Or I don't know what it was. But I'm not sure I've got that. Or if I do, unopened. Well, this one's going for an open. So this one might be a bit hard to do. Let's get this flashlight / torch. Bentley badge on the front. Hot Wheels number 4. Oh, it's actually a blue. You see that when I move that around, it's a blue speck in on the black. So it's got it's almost a blue green. So your British Racing green based black, maybe, I don't know. Hang on, get that on focus. That looks really nice. The black line and then the British Union Jack on top. Rear end's not done with lights at all. When was this one? This is a 2020. Yeah, I thought I'd seen some of these before. So it's a 2018 Bentley Continental GT3. And I do think it looks absolutely spectacular in that black with a green, greenish blue fleck. Awesome. All right, another one in black that I do think looks good, especially with the gold around. It's almost like the, well, this might have the same paint. BMW 635 CSI. It's almost like the, was it Benson and Hedges that did a black with gold back in the day? It's actually the same paint. All right, let's get that again. There we go. So it's got a speck on a black. That is nice. Yeah. Number 35. What else have we got on that? We've got Castrol. And what's that top one? I don't know, it's got a dot on it. I can't actually read that. Obviously Hot Wheels down the bottom. It's got this white part on it. I have to look on the video. I can't see with my my poor eyes. But HWS on the side. Looks like a couple of drivers there as well. Very good. Rear end. They're actually clear. That's plastic clear window tail lights. Now, I wouldn't be surprised that you could probably put LEDs in this and those lights will show up. And they're the same on the front. Okay, so that is a candidate for a tiny little battery and LED light system. There is no date on that. Yeah, sorry, get that. There's no actually copyright date on that. But tail light and headlights is clear plastic, and it almost feels like the same as what the actual windows are. I wouldn't be surprised you could put some LEDs in that and it would actually glow through the headlights and through the tail lights. You might want to put a little bit of red paint on it, but I've not seen any like that. That's pretty special. I like that. I think I got 2 of them. If not, I wish I did. Back out. This is where we're up to now in the garage. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Look, put a comment down below if you know anything about those BMWs with the clear front and rear, and if I've just been missing out on it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Have a great day. Bye.